What, Emma?
Lorne, it's not. I'm not Emma.
Yeah, well, you sure the fuck sounded a hell of a lot like her when I called you.
That's because I'm trying to keep my voice down.
Yeah, well, you did a shitty job of it. An extremely shitty job of it. You've got shit to explain.
What did I do?
Go in a different room. You're like Corey was the other day. Why do you have to keep your voice down so low? Why didn't you go in a different room like Corey was the other day when he yelled out to me about Corey having his headset on?
I'm in a different room, but Corey is asleep. I'm just trying to be respectful.
Oh, well, what's the difference when he has his headset on? He can't hear you anyway, remember? And you even yelled out that he couldn't.
He doesn't have his headset on. He's trying to sleep. Why would he have his headset on when he's trying to sleep?
So you're sleeping right next to him when I called you.
No, I was not. I am in the living room. He is in the bedroom.
Why did you sound so much like Emma? Because you sound fucking exactly like that bitch.
Are you seriously trying to say that you think that we're the same person?
Well, never before, but after that fucking time, that freaks me right the fuck out.
Lord, how many times have you heard me on the phone with her arguing and our voices are over?
I know you're not the same person. How the fuck do I know she's not there and not in California?
Because
I don't. You know why? Because we met on the internet. Not even on the internet. Over the fucking phone. After me finding out that she has shit to do with you, that you had shit to do with her before you ever knew anything about me.
I've never met her.
Yeah, well, you never met me either, but you knew me supposedly before you knew her. And I don't believe that.
Well, then what
I believe you knew her before you knew me, and that's how you got a hold of me.
So wait a minute. So you think...
And you're not telling me the truth about it.
So you think that I knew her and she wanted to hook me up with you? Like, what are you thinking?
Yeah, that's exactly what I think.
So if she wanted to hook you up with me, if this is what you're saying, if she wanted to hook you up with me, isn't that a good thing? But, I mean, you're the one who's saying that.
You stop and think about it.
What?
If she could blackmail you, she would hook you up with me to blackmail you. And isn't it just convenient that for 10 months you fucked with my head? Wait. Isn't it convenient that you both are atheists?
First of all, what does a belief in anything have to do? Like, I could say, well, isn't it convenient that you and other douchebags I've dated were Christian? Like, I mean, what does that have to do with anything?
You don't get it? Members of perverted justice, most of them are atheists.
I didn't even know what perverted justice was until you told me about it.
Yeah, well, you supposedly didn't know Emma until, like, we were 8 months into the relationship.
Look, I told you.
You didn't know who Emma was. You knew Emma a lot better than I did.
I told you everything that I...
You didn't know. You have not been honest with me, so don't tell me you have.
I am being honest with you. Then what questions do you have, and I'll answer them honestly.
You're not answering all of them honestly.
What is your question?
I want to know how long you've known her. Because you've known her longer than you've known me.
I have known you longer. I told you I saw...
No, you did not. You're not being honest with me. Stop lying to me.
What did I tell you last time we talked? How did I tell you that I came into knowing who you were?
You've known her longer than you've known me. You knew her before. That's how you got a hold of me.
I said that I saw your registered sex offender profile and I saw something in you.
But that's not how you got a hold of me.
I saw...
You got a hold of me through her. Don't lie to me. I am not stupid.
I looked you
As
up.
much as you think I'm stupid, I'm not, so stop lying to me.
I looked you up.
No, you did not get my fucking phone number, so don't tell me you did.
I looked you
You did
up.
not get my phone number from the sex offender registry because it's not on there.
I didn't say I did. I looked you
Get
up.
it from Emma.
I never denied that. But I got it because I thought that she was an ex-girlfriend of yours. And if you didn't, what I told her is, if you don't want him, I'll take him.
Yeah, there are things that you're not telling me. You are hiding an awful lot of shit from me.
Why is it so hard to believe that someone...
Tell me about the blackmail.
Okay, why is it so hard to believe that someone would meet someone that they want to date off the sex offender registry? I don't get
When
it.
you already have a boyfriend for 5 years,
Things were not...
do you really think I'm stupid?
No, but what I'm saying...
Then stop making excuses and stupid shit. Start telling me the truth.
I'm telling you the truth.
You better be telling me the very honest truth and all of it. Stop doing stupid shit and saying stupid shit that you know that I don't believe. You know I don't believe the stupid shit that you say when you say it. Because I know when you're trying to fucking think things up.
I don't know what you're talking about.
But Emma blackmailing you. Bullshit.
So that, okay.
You knew her before. So don't tell me she was trying to blackmail you.
So then if you don't believe anything that I say... then
Call that fucking bitch. Call her right now. We're going to have it out.
You really want me to call her?
I want you to call her. We're going to fucking have it out. I'm tired of that bitch. She's the bitch that's been talking to other people because my work to harass me about getting my fucking phone number, getting me to call them.
Are you sure you want to call her? I will if you want me to.
You and her are going to fucking be honest with me one way or another.
I'll call her.
You two, you have been in cahoots with her before you met me.
I'll call her. Hold on a second.
I want you to tell me the truth, too. Right now. You knew her before you knew me, didn't you?
Hold on a second. I'm about to call her.
Answer me. Isn't it sad? I almost called you fucking Ramonuh. Answer me, Elizabeth. You knew her before you knew me, didn't you?
No, hang on a second.
Bullshit. Fuck shit is going on for you not to know her before you knew me.
Hello.
Hello?
Are you just calling to, like, make me cry again and all this shit? Like, what do you want?
I'm going to tell you what I want. I want you to leave me the fuck alone. Pretend like you don't fucking know me.
Lorne, I've left you alone.
I don't exist to you at all.
What are you doing?
I don't want anything to do with you ever.
Okay.
Do you understand that?
So why are you calling me then?
Don't ever try to contact me. Don't ever try to fucking get anybody else to call my work to get my attention. Get away from the church of fucking queer God, because it's fucking gross.
How can people call your work?
Lorne?
Is that bitch still on the phone?
You hung up, and I hung up.
I hung up on purpose.
And I hung up after you did. What's going on?
Did you hear that stupid bitch start laughing?
What happened? Did you...
You can't. You are not that stupid, so don't tell me you are.
Okay, I heard her laughing, but I didn't understand what she was saying.
I want to know everything.
Did you
I
ask?
want to know everything, and I want you to tell me now.
Did you ask her what you wanted to ask her?
I am not asking that stupid bitch anything. I don't want anything. Why do you not understand that? I don't want anything to do with that stupid bitch.
Why did you want me to call her?
You don't understand what she has done? She's fucked up her life. She's fucked up my life. Well, she's trying to fuck up my life, and it's not working.
Lorne,
What she's doing, she's going to plant her ass in jail, is what she's doing.
Lorne, you have an amazing life. Calm down.
Listen to me. I don't want you to fucking lie to me about anything.
I promise I won't.
I want you to tell me the truth about that stupid bitch, because you haven't been telling me the truth.
I just want you to believe me.
I don't believe what you have told me. There's more to it, and I am far from stupid.
Here's the thing, though. If I tell you...
And I told that to Allie today. I tell Allie everything. Do you not understand that? It is not just me that you're dealing with right now. Allie is the only one in this world besides Mom that I trust completely. I talk to Allie about everything.
Okay.
You need to tell me the truth about that stupid bitch. Because even when you told me what was supposedly the truth before, I didn't believe you. And I told Allie that today. She said, I don't blame you because it's bullshit. And Allie is not even one to say the word shit. She's getting tired of the fucking stupid shit as much as I am. So you need to tell me the truth now. This is fucking stupid. You're going to play with a fucking life. You're going to do it with someone else because you're not going to do it with me.
Just listen. There's more to the story, but...
Oh, I know there is. I know there's a fuckload that you haven't told me.
But there's more to the story, but I was afraid if I told you that you would think I was strange.
Yeah, well, don't think if you cry that it's going to affect me because it's not going to.
No.
You put me through 10 months of hell.
No, but...
10 months of me falling in love with somebody that didn't exist.
But
when you were the one that played the game with me for the benefit of that fucking piece of shit. So don't think if you cry that I am going to fucking feel remotely sorry.
Not understand the position that I was put in. I wasn't playing with you, okay? I wasn't playing with you. But what I'm saying...
No, I could tell. I could tell you weren't playing with me. You got close to me.
But here's the
I made you fucking get close to me.
But here's the thing.
But at the end, you see, you look what you fucking in the end with that piece of shit fucking faggot psychiatrist coming out and the doctor. Are you fucking kidding me? Why did you do that to me? What sense did that make? Did you get a fucking pull out of that stupid shit? Are you serious?
Because I just...
Don't give me a fucking cry.
Well, then let me talk. I was just scared because of how I felt.
Listen to me. Don't give me a fake cry.
I'm not fake crying.
You are fake crying.
I'm trying to keep my voice down. I don't want them to hear me. Listen.
That is your fault, not mine. You're the one that did it for 10 fucking months to me. If he doesn't fucking mean shit to you, you're not going to care what he thinks. If you want to care to me, and spend 3 days with me, you're not going to care what he thinks if he wakes up. He already knows how you feel if you told him. You didn't, did you? You didn't tell me anything about it.
I told him. And he said, well,
no, you didn't tell me you told him.
I told
you. You didn't tell me shit.
All he said was, Does that guy stay in the gym all the time? That's what he said.
You're not being honest with me. Because you did not tell me that you told him.
I did. I told you.
Stop the fucking lying bullshit. Whatever lying bullshit you got from Emma, get rid of the fucking crap. Did you just hear that stupid bitch laugh? She's so fucking weird.
But I'm not laughing.
No, you're pretending to cry, and I know you're not crying.
How am I pretending to cry?
Yeah. Yeah, you are, because I know what a fucking fake cry is. And the whole fucking time I had suspicions. This whole fucking, I'm coming up to Maine to meet you, I'm like, yeah. So I'm going to drive all the way down to fucking the bottom of Maine and find nobody.
I would not do that to you. And I told you.
Well, you've done things that I didn't think that you would do. Especially after 10 fucking months. Almost a whole year out of my fucking life. For somebody that I believed in that didn't even exist. How do you feel now? That Emma is a real fucking great person, isn't she? What a fucking charmer she is.
A what?
Charmer.
Oh.
I know you want me to say blackmailer, but you did this shit right from the fucking beginning.
Why are you so mad?
I mean, right from day one. You knew you was fucking over from day one.
Why are you so mad?
Let me see. Almost a year of my life has been fucking screwed because you wanted to fucking play with me. Why am I so mad? When you knew how much my heart was in it, you fucked with me. So you stop and ask yourself, why would somebody be mad about me fucking with a year of their life?
But we've talked before, and you weren't mad at me.
Yeah.
We spoke.
But until I talked to Allie today, it made me realize you didn't give a fuck about me when you were recording me. None. Nothing.
Allie does not.
Tonight we call that stupid bitch last. She's fucking weird as hell. And you want to have something to do with that shit? That just makes you just as weird as her.
Then why were you asking her for nude pictures?
That was back before I even fucking knew how she was. That was long before I fucking met you.
You were asking her for nude pictures while we were together.
I don't give a fuck. It was long before I met you and long before I knew how she was.
No, it wasn't, because you...
What it is now. What's now is what I care about, because my head is screwed on straight. So why don't you explain to me the whole fucking truth, because your head has supposedly been screwed on straight all along. So why don't you tell me the truth about her?
I was afraid people would find out about you and me.
I want to know how you met her and everything. How this little scheme of you, of yours and hers, came to be.
Well, you're not believing anything I say, so what's the point?
I can't hear you when you whisper.
You're not believing anything I say, so what's the point?
You tell me it's blackmail bullshit.
You don't
There's
believe...
a lot more to this blackmail bullshit, if that's what it was. That you're not telling me. You need to tell me everything, because everything that happened was based around me.
You want to know when I changed?
Did you hear that stupid bitch laugh when I said what I said over the phone?
I heard her laugh, yeah.
You heard her laugh. You know how sick that fucking laugh was?
It wasn't my laugh, it was hers. So, I mean, what does that have to do with me?
Do you know how sick her laugh sounded?
What does that have to do with me?
It's a psychotic fucking piece of shit.
Okay, so what does that have to do with me?
I want to know the truth from everything. The truth from you. Everything. Literally, the fucking truth. I don't want you to hold anything back. I don't care how you feel about telling me about anything. It doesn't matter.
I'll tell
It's
you.
all based around me. I want to know the truth. I don't want you to lie to me about anything. Because if you do, I'm going to tell you, I think you're full of shit and not telling me the truth.
Okay, you want to hear the truth?
It's been for a year. Over a fucking year now.
Okay.
What I deserved.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you the truth. I was serious about you. And then you did that bullshit with Michelle Simpson.
I can barely hear you.
Okay. I was serious about you, and then you did that bullshit with Michelle Simpson.
The bullshit about Michelle Simpson, I was confused about you.
What?
I was very confused about you.
Well, I wasn't...
Because you were down there, and I didn't think you were telling me the truth about everything. That's why I let the Michelle Simpson thing happen. Because you didn't want to meet me.
Well, that's when things changed. Because I couldn't believe
that's not the answer to everything. Things didn't change after that.
Well, it's not the answer because it's not the one that you...
I explained shit to you. And everything I explained to you, I didn't lie about.
That's the answer that you wanted. Or that's not the answer that you wanted. Therefore, I guess you're not going to say that.
What I wanted was for you to meet me.
You were lying about Michelle.
Well, you know, your name was Ramonuh then.
You were lying about Michelle.
You were lying from the beginning. Don't try to pull the fucking flip trick and flip everything on me.
Okay, well, if you're not going to believe anything...
You started it by lying right from the beginning.
Okay, well, if you're not going to believe anything...
Especially when you knew fucking her.
Anyway, if you're not going to believe anything I say, why are you yelling at me and dealing with me if you're just not going to believe me?
Because I'm fucking pissed off because you knew how I felt about you. And you played it all along. Then you tell me you want to come up and meet me. How am I supposed to believe you about that?
So I forgive you and you can't forgive me.
Huh?
I have forgiven you for the drunken rant. Or should I not forgive you for the drunken rant? 3 a.m. you
Okay, wait a minute. Listen. Your mouth is too close to the phone. I know you're trying to hide the conversation from him. Your mouth is too close to the phone. I can't understand what you're saying.
I have my Bluetooth on. Now, as I was saying, so you think it's okay that you would spend several days a week call me a bitch, cunt, whore, piece of shit?
Oh, don't. After the fucking bullshit that you've done, do not even mention that shit to me.
Well, why not? It's something you did.
Because that little bit of shit that I did is nothing compared to the shit that you did to me. I mean, literally nothing.
In your opinion?
In my opinion. You've been doing this shit right from the day that you met me. Before the day that you met me. Because it was planned. That's the whole fucking time was planned.
How was it planned when I didn't talk to her most of the time that I knew you?
I don't believe it.
Well, if you don't believe it, and you're not going to believe anything I say, then there's no point in me saying anything. So I'll just let you believe what you want to believe.
I don't believe that you fucking knew me before you knew her. There's no way. For one thing, why did you think of the name Ramonuh?
You're going to believe.
Instead of telling me what your real name was. Because when you tell somebody what your real first name is, how the hell are they going to know? There's like 10 billion people in the world named Elizabeth.
No, there's not.
It's not like it's narrowed down to you.
Anyway, so are you going to tell the truth again or are you going to start telling the truth about drinking again?
Am I going to start telling the truth about drinking again?
Because we both know that you're drinking tonight.
No, I haven't been.
That's bullshit.
No,
you're lying.
I'm not telling you anything.
Because
I don't know if you're recording me about anything.
I'm not recording you.
No, I don't know that.
Okay, well, I guess that's what you say when you're caught in something. But
you said you weren't recording me before, and you said you weren't recording me before. Guess what wound up on the internet?
Okay, first of all, Lorne.
My probation officer knows the thing that's on the internet about that little channel that you guys are on, because you knew all about breakup.
Anyway.
So it wasn't that special. How you didn't want to hurt me, but you put all that shit on the internet, minding your conversations.
Anyway, we both know you're drinking.
No, not anyway. You don't understand what I just said? You're saying anyway like you don't care about me. You told me you care about me.
But you're drinking.
You care about me. Listen to what I'm telling you. You recorded everything, our conversations, and you put them on the internet. My probation officer heard them. All of them. How much do you care about me now?
You've told me this before, though. I knew that they heard it.
You knew my probation officer heard about it. Heard the conversations and everything.
Yes. You told me this before.
No, I didn't tell you that. This is the first time I've told you. Do you realize that she hears everything of my conversations that I have with you? It fucks us.
Oh, no, does
it fucks any chance of us having anything to do with each other.
Oh, no, does it really?
Huh?
I said, oh, no, does it really?
You asked me, does it really? Like you don't know that it would?
Does it? Oh, gosh. I didn't mean for that to happen.
You're not stupid, so don't fucking even try to make me think you are.
I never said I was stupid.
You never said you were what?
I said I never said I was stupid.
Yeah, well, I know how stupid you're not. I spent 10 months listening to a lot of your stuff. And I know how stupid you're not.
Thank you. I take that as a compliment.
You can take it as a compliment, too.
Well, thank you.
But you can also realize that lets me know that you figured that my probation officer would probably listen to the conversation that was recorded by you, that was put on the internet. Why would you want that to happen? If you cared about me, why would you want that to happen?
I don't know.
You probably didn't realize that I was that smart to figure that stuff out.
You know,
it's going to shock the hell out of you how smart I really am.
It really has. I mean, it really, truly has already.
Well, just because I don't say anything doesn't mean I don't see them. Doesn't mean this shit isn't crossing my mind.
I know.
It's just, I'm smart enough to know that people are going to fuck up so much that they're going to have a lot of questions to answer from me that they're not going to be able to answer unless they have an exact reason for them. So I want to know the reasons. I want to know when you met Emma, because it was before you met me.
You know, I've told you the truth about that. Do you want me to lie and make something up? I can't do that. I can't. I'm done with the games and everything. I just want to be honest, and I don't want you to impede that, hoping that I change anything that I've said.
I want to know why you would want to hurt me.
That's not my intention.
Huh?
I said that's not my intention to do that.
Why would you spend 10 months doing it?
I didn't try to do that.
You knew you were doing it. Like I said, you're not stupid. You knew you were doing it.
Wait,
I've taken responsibility for the shit that I've done.
Have you really?
Oh, is that the issue? Is that what the issue is? You and Emma don't think that I've taken responsibility for the shit that I've done?
Wait, what is
that what this is all about?
What does she have to do with anything?
Well, because I still believe you met her before you met me.
No.
And I believe that's how you got my phone number. I don't think you're telling me the truth about that.
You know, you've asked a lot of questions about her.
Yeah? Well, you know why? Because she was the first one that I ever contacted that had written to me. Because of the way she approached me.
How did she approach you?
By sending me gifts and telling me she wanted me to befriend me.
That was nice of her.
Oh, yeah, that was real nice of her. There's a reason that she likes octopuses and spiders, and I told you that before. And I believe you knew her before you knew me. I don't believe that you got I know you didn't get my number from the sex offender registry.
I never said I got your number from the sex offender registry because I didn't get your number from the sex offender registry.
You got it from Emma. You gonna lie to me about that?
I've always...
That's the only person that you could have gotten it from.
I've always said that that's where I got it. I've never told you that I got your number from the sex.
And you knew her before you ever met me, you ever saw me on the registry.
No, I did not.
I don't believe her. After the 10 months that we shared together, and the end result of that, and the beginning with the doctor and bullshit, you playing the fucking doctor bullshit, all the fucking, I mean, that was early on in our quote-unquote relationship. That was early. I mean, that didn't start 9 months in the relationship. That was like after the first month. Just even to the first month. Like I told you, I'm not stupid. It's just don't say anything until I actually need to.
And how many beers do you have to decide that you need to?
I haven't drank.
So now I'm stupid?
I have not drank tonight at all.
So then if you haven't drank, then why did you call me at this hour, freaking out and thinking
Because it took me this long after talking to Allie in the class.
And so your session with Allie ended at midnight?
Now is the time to confront her with this bullshit.
At midnight.
Because, and to be quite honest, I have no questions to answer. My questions have all been answered. I don't need to answer any questions at all.
Answer any questions about what?
I'm not the one that got fucked with. I mean, I'm the one that got fucked with for 10 months. I'm the one that needs to watch out for myself now. I'm the one that needs to know the answers by the person that has fucked with me for 10 months. And I'm the one that deserves the honest answers instead of lies. Don't you think that I deserve honest answers? Do you care more about Emma than you do me?
I haven't even talked to her except
What kind of person do you really think I am? Not from what you've seen on NBC, and not what you fucking listen to Emma. You're the one that has spent 10 months with me. What kind of person do you think I am?
I mean, honestly, like, you know, and this is just in all honesty, like, you know, I think, you know, outside of the fact that, you know, you used to get drunk and call me names, I think you're a stand-up person.
Okay, but listen to me. I was not lying to you. I have never lied to you about the way I feel and about the way I am. I was not lying to you about the way I get defensive. Yes, I have called you names. But the reason I have called you names is because of the way people have done, of what people have done to me before. When you do things exactly the way that people have done to me before, you goddamn right I'm going to fucking call you names because I don't like being treated like that. I didn't deserve it. I did nothing to deserve to be treated like a piece of shit.
I know.
I did nothing to deserve. I did nothing to be lied to.
And I guess,
That's my defense for me, though. That's how I put my defensive shield up. It doesn't mean that I abuse people, because look who's been abused here. All along I've been told that it was me that was doing the abusing, and I'm the one that got abused.
And I'm somewhat of an abuser, you think?
Huh?
Are you a battered man and I've been abusing you?
Are you going to tell me you haven't been?
You think I've
For
been
10
abusing
months?
you?
You haven't been abusing me for 10 months.
I never thought about it like that.
Well, no, you thought about it as, I'm going to fuck with this guy.
No, because of
what NBC says, because of what Emma says.
What made you think that I was listening to what NBC says? I don't even know what NBC said.
Probably because it's worldwide, so there's no way you can miss it.
I hate
you. With that jackass Emma? Did you hear her fucking laugh?
I know, it was awful, wasn't
That
it?
bitch is pathetic. I have never heard anybody so disgusting in my life as that bitch. Fucking gross. She makes me want to fucking puke. Literally. That bitch is going to go down, because I know it's that bitch that is talking to other people, telling them and getting them to call my fucking work. Regardless of what you think about what the FBI can do, it is not up to me. It's what happens. I bring this shit to the state police. They take it to the FBI. It's not in my hands from that point. It's not in the state police hands from that point. It's in the FBI's hands from that point. And when she does the shit that she's been doing, they're going to press the matter. That's her problem.
But you tell me that as though, like, I can get her to stop.
No, I tell you that so that you realize, leave that, get the fuck away from that stupid bitch so you're not as dumb as she is. She seems to think she's a smart fucking person.
But how would
you like to not be able to use the internet for the rest of your life?
What are you talking about? Like, I'm not a sex offender. Like,
it doesn't matter. It doesn't take just sex offenses. Emma is headed on that road.
Like, do you want me to, like, curse her out or something for you?
I don't want you to talk to her at all, but I can't stop you because you started talking to her before you ever met me. It's just a matter of me getting you to fucking be honest with me and start telling me the honest truth about everything.
I've told
and I'm telling you, it's not going to do you any good to lie about me about anything from now on. Because Allie is the only person that I trust. And I'm starting to trust Maria more also.
But I've been telling you this for how long? I was telling you that you should trust them.
And well, you've also told me that you haven't been fucking with me.
Okay, but I was telling
you. You also told me that you didn't know Emma. You also told me a lot of other things, like the doctor. Then came this fucking psychiatrist that you went over to his house for dinner in an elevator. And I want to know who that fucking piece of shit is. Let me see if you can be honest with me about the piece of shit. Did you happen to forget about them things?
You sound like you're very troubled.
Huh?
You sound like you're experiencing some stress.
I'm irritated as hell. because you want to meet me. You want to come up to Maine to meet me, but you have not been honest about everything.
Do you not want me to come to Maine anymore?
I don't know. After talking to Allie tonight, it all depends on how honest you're going to be with me.
Because we vote soon. So
Yeah,
I can vote.
I don't want to meet somebody that's not going to be honest with me.
Because we vote soon. I mean, I could vote for,
Vote? What do you mean vote?
You don't even
Oh, you mean you work. You work.
Geez, you forgot that quickly. Wow.
Yeah, well, no, I didn't forget that quickly. Don't try to put me on the spot. My head is going round and round about fucking things that you've done for 10 months. You got to get it out of your head that you're the one that's been played with, because you're not the one that's been played with. And you already know that. You need to be honest. You need to be honest with me about everything.
So calling me a cunt for 8 months, you did that out of the goodness of your heart?
Your mouth is too close to the microphone again. I can't hear you.
I said, so calling me a cunt for 8 months, you did that out of the goodness of your heart?
I did that out of protecting me, which is the wrong thing to do.
So
I apologize.
By calling women
That's it. I apologize for calling you any name that I've called you. But it was me being defensive and protective of myself for things that have happened to me in the past. So don't try to turn shit around on me again.
So apologize.
Like I said, I am not stupid. I just don't say things when I should probably say them. I just say them.
Wait, say that again?
I said, I just do not say things when I should say them. I just say them.
Okay. So it's really your position that you've been completely innocent for 10 months?
You mean I haven't? Who contacted who?
Okay, and who continued it? And you're older than me.
Who contacted who when somebody already had a significant other?
So do you wish I had never contacted you?
If we wind up together, you're going to do that to me? You're going to contact somebody else from the internet while I'm in the ground, not knowing what's going on, thinking that you're being honest with me and committed to me? You're going to contact somebody else from the internet and do the same thing?
Well, at the time I was convinced that you were different, but now you're making me rethink that.
Why? Because you realize that I'm not as stupid as what you seem to thought that I was for the last 10 months?
No.
Because you know that I know that you knew Emma before you knew me.
First of all, you keep saying that, but here's the question. Does it matter?
Shit, damn straight it does. Because I know that bitch is at the center of everything.
Well, I don't know if she's at the center of the universe. You're acting like she is.
She is at the center of everything because she is the one that gave you my number. And you called me, and there's no way you could have gotten my number without her. So I knew that you knew her before you knew me. I've known for a long time, and I just never said anything. Because there was no other way that you could have gotten my number, because my number was not on the registry, is not anywhere else to be found.
I've never said that I got your number off of the registry. You're not even listening to me.
What surprised me, though, is that you didn't realize that I would be smart enough to know this stuff.
You keep bragging about your smartness, but yet you're going around in circles.
I keep trying to tell you I'm not as stupid as what you seem to think I am. Just because I don't say anything doesn't mean that I buy everything that is being said.
Do smart people really have to try to convince other people of their brilliance? Did Einstein go around saying, I'm smart, I'm a genius?
You need to be honest with me. The only thing to do with me, you're gonna have to be honest with me, and you're gonna have to tell me everything.
Okay, so what do you want the story to be?
Huh?
What do you want the story to be?
I want the story to be the truth. I don't want you to lie to me because I know when you're lying. I've known you for 10 months. Just because I haven't known you and exactly your name and everything else doesn't mean that I can't tell when you're not lying.
You can't tell when I'm not lying, you mean? You said
I can't. It doesn't mean that I can't tell your actions.
Oh, well. Okay.
Dude, you've had an awful lot of actions
Yeah.
that have shocked the living hell out of me. So, so much of it is unbelievable that I don't want to believe still.
What don't you want to believe?
There's a lot of it that still fucking hurts because I put so much of me into you.
What don't you want to believe?
I don't want to believe the crap about the doctor. I don't want to believe the crap about the psychiatrist. About him carrying you when you were injured. I don't want to believe that shit at all. I don't know that shit was real. But you planted it in my head, and it's just gone along with fucking with me. So it's just made things worse for you to have to explain. How could it possibly be that you could get a thrill out of doing that shit to me?
Doing what?
Somebody you spent 10 months talking to day in and day out that you claim that you care about for the benefit of some stupid bitch that gives a fuck about nobody but herself.
So how does that make you feel?
No, I'm asking you. How does that make you feel?
Well, no, because, we're talking about you, so how does that all make you feel?
You what?
How does that all make you feel?
I want to know how it makes you feel. You say you care about me. How does that make you feel spending 10 months with me, learning the person that I actually am, and turning around and playing all that bullshit stuff with? How does that make you feel?
Well, I said before that, what NBC did was wrong.
I don't care about NBC. I'm talking about the internet bullshit. The Emma, the doctor, the psychiatrist. After getting close to me and knowing me for 10 months and then pulling that bullshit on me, how does that make you feel?
I feel okay. I want you to feel okay.
You feel okay? You feel okay that you did that shit to me?
No, is that what the question was?
That's what the question was. How does it feel knowing that we knew that I had my full heart into you, that you allowed this stupid bitch from California, or wherever the fuck she's from, and this psychiatrist and doctor, all this games crap that you play. Don't play stupid because you know what I'm saying.
I was just messed up at the time. I was just really confused.
Okay, so I'll explain now.
Say again?
How do you explain now?
I was just so confused. I never meant to say anything.
And now?
What do you mean, and now?
And now, after 3 months of not talking to you, I contacted you, not thinking that you would call me back because you weren't supposed to get my fucking number.
I know. I don't know why the star 69 you dialed didn't work, but
Hang on, I gotta plug my phone in. All right, on again. Can you hear me?
Yeah. I called her and I told her to stay out of our lives. What more can I do?
You got to repeat it because your mother was too close to the ear for you.
I called her and I told her to stay out of our lives. What more do you want me to do?
I want you to tell me the truth about everything because you haven't done it.
What don't you know?
You have not told me the truth about everything. You haven't told me the truth about blackmailing.
Why would I make that up? That is the truth.
Well, you tell me. I want to know the truth about everything.
I'm telling you the truth.
What was it to blackmail when you got a hold of me, when you called me? She didn't have anything to blackmail on you.
You were too drunk to remember what I was saying. I told you that she told me that if I didn't give her any of your nude pictures, that she was going to do something.
Okay, then you're too drunk to realize what I just said.
What?
The first time that you called me, she had nothing on you. There was nothing to blackmail you about.
And she wasn't trying.
But you got my number from her.
Okay, we're going around in circles. I don't know what you want me to say.
You need to listen to what I'm saying. Don't try to turn anything at all around on me. Nothing. Literally fucking nothing. Just tell me what happened.
I already told you.
Well, you didn't tell me everything.
I did.
Don't tell me you did because you didn't, because I know there's shit that you've hidden.
Well, okay.
As close as what you and her seem to act, there's a lot more to tell.
Lorne, it's not all that much to tell.
Yeah, there is. You started the doctor from a very, very early point.
Lorne, the doctor was real.
The doctor was real.
Yes?
Not from what you told me before.
Lorne.
You didn't. You told me the doctor was not real before.
Lorne, the doctor is real. What do you want me to say, Lorne? And he's real.
I want to know. Why do you not understand? I want the truth about everything. What I'm asking is not hard to understand. I want the truth about everything. Literally, friggin' everything. I spent 10 months giving all of me to you. I did not ask anybody on a date. You didn't. You're no different than it was with Amanda James. I treated you the exact same way. I did not ask. I stayed committed to you. I want to know the truth about everything. But first, I want to go to the bathroom. I need to go pee real quick. And I can't take you in there with me because my phone is plugged in.
Okay.
So hang on a minute. Let me go pee.
Okay, I'll be here waiting.
Huh?
I said I'll be here waiting.
All right. I'm taking you with me because I think my phone will last that long.
Okay.
I think. I'm not sure.
Thank you for bringing me along.
Well, if we get cut off, you know that my phone died. Plug it back in. I'll call you. Unless you didn't want me to bring you along.
No, it seems to be the tradition.
Huh?
I said, no, it seems to be the tradition. You go to the bathroom and you bring me.
Oh, why you going to the bathroom with me?
No, I'm not going right now, but it seems like you
I said, you don't let me bring you to the bathroom with me?
No, I didn't say that. I'm just saying it's the tradition.
You're not recording, are you?
No. So you didn't ask me if I wanted to hold it.
Well, probably because I'm pissed off. You don't seem to realize that.
No, I think you're pissing on your toilet.
No, my dink is wiggling in the wind right now. Hang on, I gotta plug your phone right back. All right, can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right. Oh, why do you want to hold it now? I'm not peeing anymore, but you can still hold it if you want.
Wait, it's wiggling in the wind?
Do you want to hold my pecker?
Yes.
All right. Well, come here if I can do it. I'm not in the hotel room, though.
So how was your day?
And if you come up here, we're going to have a totally different discussion because things aren't going to be happening the way that you want them to. I can't afford it, and it's just not going to happen.
It has
I can't afford it, and I'm not going to put my debt for it.
Well, then let's wait a little bit until...
No. You're going to accept me the way I am.
I didn't say anything about accepting you, but if I can shorten my commute and stay someplace nice...
Fly up here. I will pick you up.
Who's paying for the plane ticket?
When people give a shit about other people that they want to be with, they don't try to put the other person through difficult things.
Who's paying for the plane ticket?
Me have to fucking pay for a hotel room for 3 days in a row, regardless of what our dreams may be, or our thoughts may be, or our infatuations may be. They can't work out that way all the time.
Who's paying for it?
I would much rather be able to be in a hotel room with you than to have you come here and be with me here at my Uncle Rich's house that I've decided it's not the best place in the fucking world, so I'm going to build a house. It's good enough that I'm living in it. I mean, it's not the biggest dump in the world. It's certainly not what I used to know, what I'm used to. But I've been through hard times. And shit happens. But I'm willing to do what it takes to get me through the hard times to get to my better times. I would much rather be in a hotel room with you than I would have you come here and see me have to... Well, I can't even say that it's shit, because it's not, because of the way I make it. Because it's home to me. I've got Roscoe and I've got Sadie. And I've fixed the shit so that I can deal with it like it is for now.
So you don't think enough of me to have me to wait until you can afford a hotel for even 2 nights before you...
It's not about you. It's about me being able to meet you.
But what about me? What about what's going to make me feel comfortable? Sleeping in a trailer is not going to make me feel comfortable.
Okay, and what about me? Am I not important enough to you?
Yeah, but
to sacrifice not staying in a hotel room?
But here's the thing. You want me to fly on my weekend off, to come up there to be with you, to stay in your trailer. You can't even get a hotel?
You're forgetting a lot of things.
What am I forgetting?
I'm not the one that put you through hell.
So what is anything?
You're not the one that fell in love with me, remember? You're still not in love with me, remember?
Okay, but
I'm the one that fell in love with you.
Okay, and
I'm the one that fell in love with the person that you showed me you were.
Okay, and you're not in love with me, so, I mean, what is your point? Like, I mean, because what you just said, that means that...
You're not the one that has to deal with a rack of shit. Just for dating someone.
But our situations are completely different. I've never done anything that could be even remotely construed as any kind of a crime or anything like that. So I don't have to deal with probation officers. I mean, if that's...
What did I really do?
We're not going to get into that.
Damn straight we're not. I know anybody that gets into me with that is going to lose.
It's going to lose what, Lorne?
Because I know everything that happened was illegal, and so does the sheriff that arrested me.
Lorne, you did illegal stuff.
And that's sad.
Lorne, you did illegal stuff too, so let's not get into that.
You what?
I said you did illegal stuff too, so let's not get into that.
Yeah, no, I'm not completely innocent. I didn't say for a minute that I was completely innocent, because I know I weren't. But I'll be goddamn if I'm going to cower down to a fucking corrupt-ass government. I don't like it, and most people in the United States cow down the fucking corrupt bullshit. That's why the government is corrupt. Or what? Now you're mad because I fight for what I think is right?
No, I was just thinking about, how the government screwed you over.
You mean the government didn't?
No, I was just thinking about the things that they did.
I've never done anything wrong in my life. I do one thing wrong, and they treat me worse than they do a murderer.
Okay. Now, listen.
Even my counselors, even Gene, we've had this discussion in class before, when I was going to class with Gene. Even in the class that I'm in now, with this guy,
Mm-hmm.
all of us have had this discussion of offenders have to register. Why is it that murderers don't have to register? Wouldn't it be nice that everybody knows who their neighbors are?
Well, usually people who murder are in prison for the rest of their life.
The sex offenders are? No. Usually people that murder and all, they're in prison the rest of their lives. There have been people that have murdered that have got shorter sentences than what I had.
Lorne, I don't want to get into that part about everything.
I don't either, because there's a lot of points that I have that you're not seeing that. I discussed a lot of these points with my brother, and he didn't see them until I mentioned them to him.
So anyway,
what I care about is knowing the truth. So I don't want you to think that my conversation is going to stop about wanting to know the truth from you, because you have not told me the truth. I don't want you to tell me you have, because you know you haven't.
Okay, so here's the thing. So then what would be my point of going up there if I'm, lying to you? Why am I planning to go up there?
My point is, why did you lie to me to begin with?
Well, I asked the question first.
No, I asked the question a long time ago, and you still haven't answered it.
I have, but you're never satisfied with my answers.
You're going to tell me about blackmail, then tell me about the whole thing. Because you knew Emma before you knew me. There's no way you could not have. Because that's how you got my phone number. There are things you're not telling me that you need to tell me. You're fighting nobody to be able to come up here. I'm trying to find ways to convince other people that it's all right that I want to meet you.
It is all right.
Is it?
It's fine to want to meet me. I'm an adult. You're not committing a crime.
No, but is it all right that I want to meet you?
Yes.
With as much as you've lied to me, recorded me, and put me on the internet. Is it all right?
I already answered that. I'm not sure how many times you want me to, but I did answer that.
Okay, but you can sure think about that stuff, because you weren't thinking about it before. If somebody had done the same thing to you that you did to me, you want to meet them.
Here's the thing, though, okay?
But you're not answering my question. Would you want to meet them?
Well, I don't know. You called me a bitch, a cunt, a whore, a piece of shit, and I still want to meet you.
Oh, here you go, trying to turn things around on me again. I never would call you anything, and I never met you. I didn't call you. You called me. You got my number from a person that cares nothing about anybody but herself.
So if that's the case, if I called you and everything, and if that's the case, then why do you want to meet me?
Because I put 10 months of my heart into you, into a person that you made me believe that you were.
But
and I believe that person I believe you were is actually there. I'm just trying to figure everything out.
I'm
trying to figure if you're actually that person. Go ahead. I'm not going to talk over you. I said what I needed to say.
You know, admittedly, it was really tough trying to hide what was happening with you from everyone who's around me.
Everyone knows. How do you mean everyone knows around you?
My friends, my family.
And what did they know about me?
Like, it's difficult trying to hide that from them because I can't even tell you. I cannot even tell you. My parents reacted when they found out about you, but the things that they were presented with about you, I can't even begin. I told you.
But wait a minute. When you have been with Corey, how did they react to that? If you told them about me, what did they say about Corey?
You know what, my parents, I'm going to tell you how they reacted to all of it because it was just a big mess. It was a mess. When I tell you that my mother has been married to my father for over 30 years, and she has never seen that man cry. I saw him cry one time in my entire life. She's been married to him for over 30 years, but guys, they've been together for damn near 40 years, and she has never seen that man cry. But when he was presented with the things that he was about us, he was bawling, and it scared the shit out of me. It scared me so much because he was crying and yelling, and I've never seen that.
How do you think my 77-year-old mother acted?
When she found out about a black girl? Because, I mean, my parents found out about...
For the what? What'd you just say?
When she found out about a black girl? My parents... Okay,
my mom is not prejudiced.
I didn't say she was. I just made that as a cutting joke. Because my parents found out I'm dating a registered sex offender. You're asking about how your mother felt? Are you seriously trying to compare the two?
You're damn straight I am. My mom means everything to me.
Yeah, but your mom is not...
You ought to see that she does.
Your mom...
Because my mom really is everything.
Okay, now let me finish. Your mom did not find out that her only daughter is dating a sex offender. My mom did.
Yeah, my mom also has not found out about you having anything to do with Emma.
Okay, so then what did you mean by how did your mom react?
How do you think my mom reacted?
About what?
About when she did find out about Emma. She didn't know anything about it.
I have no clue.
Until the final piece that you had, address, and when you told me what your real name was. How do you think that all went down?
Again, Lorne, I have no clue. But you asked me, and I told you.
I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not going to live my life based around what other people think. I'm going to be with who I want to be with because it's my life. I'm the one that has to fucking live it. They live their lives. I don't care what they fucking think. Even my mom, I care what she thinks. She's going to deal with it. And she's going to get used to it. And she's going to accept it. Because she loves me. And then the more she gets to know the person that I'm with, she's going to accept that. But my life is going to be based around me. Because I've only got one life to live. And I'm not going to live it for anybody else. And I'm certainly not going to do what some fucking piece of shit on the internet wants me to do by the name of Emma. Because I'm not going to waste any more time with anybody that has to do with that fucking piece of shit. I am telling you, if you have anything to do with that piece of shit, you will never hear from me again.
I've told you before, I don't have anything to do with her. I called her with you on the phone, and I cursed her out. I don't know what more I could do.
Call her again and curse her out again. Tell her how fucking sick you think she is for laughing at what I told her. Ask her what her problem is. Find out why she's so fucking obsessed with me. Ask her why she didn't pick some other fucking person from the Catch a Predator show. Why is she so obsessed with me? Find this shit out. Why did she ask you to fucking call me and play with my ass for 10 minutes?
If I call her again, will you, like, lay off of me about her?
It depends on it. I got to tell you, I'm going to be honest with you. Maria watches everything on there now. She knows who is who.
That's good.
I'm giving you a hint that your ass is better off not going on there, because she knows who you are, and she knows how you talk, and she knows your voice.
I know. I have a very distinct voice.
Yeah, well, she knows when things are being covered up, too. She's not stupid, and it's not just her that's watching. Well, she has to do with the federal government, so it's really not a very good idea to do anything that's going to be fucking around, because she's going to be telling me about her.
So, again, if I call her...
And she's going to show it to me, too.
Like I said, if I call her and I curse her out and I ask her the questions that you have, will you, like, stop fussing at me about her?
Yeah, but you still have the questions that you have to answer. And you have to answer them honestly. You can't be lying to me and think that I'm going to be stupid, because I'm not. There's some questions. I've had questions in my head for a long time that shit that just did not make sense. And you should have known that. You should have known I was not that stupid.
I know, because you're not stupid.
You have to be an absolute retard to accept some of the things that you told me. I can't believe that you wouldn't think that I wouldn't have that in my head.
Look, I'm leaving it up to you. If you want me to call her, I'll call her. If you don't, I won't.
Yeah, why don't you all just hang on a minute? I'll get you another cup of coffee.
Okay.
You got to make another pot of coffee with me.
Okay. I just won't drink any because I can't have caffeine.
I tell you, I don't know how to get around Allie. I know Allie very well, and the shit that has happened is not flying very well with Allie. She's quite irritated. Actually, today, I've never really seen her as irritated as she was today. And it kind of upsets me because I like Allie a lot.
Well,
I'm really not sure what to do about it.
Sorry to hear that Allie was upset.
Huh?
I'm sorry to hear that Allie was upset.
Yeah, if you only knew that. What Allie said to me was, why would you even contemplate meeting somebody that has been lying to you about everything and that has been recording you and putting you on the internet?
Here's what I'm not going to do, Lorne, okay? I'm not going to spend...
I'm letting you know what's being said. Don't try to turn it around, because there's nothing that Allie said. Don't be mad at Allie.
No, I'm not.
Allie is defending me, and you ought to be happy about that.
I told you to take their advice long ago.
About?
when they were telling you different things, I told you to take their advice.
Yeah, well, and I did. And I'm starting to listen to her and Maria more. But the problem with that is it puts you more on the spot now. So now you have more questions to answer that you want to answer.
Oh, I have questions to answer? Like what?
All about Emma. All about Emma.
I have nothing to do
How
with her.
and why?
As I said, I have nothing to do with her. If you want me to call her and fuss her out, I will.
Listen, you do have something to do with her, so don't say you don't, because she's the whole reason that you got a hold of me.
Well,
you can't say she's not, because that's where you got my phone number.
Earlier today, you seemed to think that we were the same person, so there's that.
Huh? Well, when I called you, you sounded like fucking Emma. That pissed me off and freaked me right the fuck out. How the fuck did she do that for 10 goddamn months? That's impossible. That's the only reason I answered your call. Because I knew that's fucking impossible. But that fucking shit freaked me right out. You sound exactly like her. And the last person in the world I wanted to talk to was that piece of shit. Regardless if you two have the same religious belief or not, she is a piece of shit. You want to be put in the same category as that thing? Then I'm not going to want to have anything to do with you. There is no way. I don't believe in fucking with people like that. It doesn't matter if they did something wrong or not. My life is not going to be based around with fucking with other people. I got better things to do with my life. Obviously, she doesn't. She has a life that fucking has nothing in it. So what she do? She tries to drag other people into her fucking misery. And where are you at right now? You're right in her fucking misery. Because she brought it on you. And you let her. Are you going to argue with me about that?
I'm listening to you.
Yeah, but are you hearing what I'm saying?
I'm hearing what you've been saying for the last hour and a half.
Okay, so, but because you're both atheists, you believe more in what she's trying to do to people.
I don't know anything about her religious beliefs. We've never discussed that.
Being atheist doesn't mean you bring misery on other people. She's trying to bring misery on other people because she has a miserable life.
Okay, Lorne.
And she brought that on herself.
Okay, Lorne, is that all you want to talk about is her?
Because she's the one that put you up to this shit.
Okay, then take that up with her. It has nothing to do with me.
You take it up with her. She's the one that brought it on you.
Do you want me to call her?
In a minute, I want my coffee first.
But if I call her, like, can this be the end?
I want you to ream her a new asshole. I don't want you to be nice to her.
Well,
but I want you to do what you know is right. Know what I'm telling you.
Well, I can't yell because I don't want to wake the neighbors.
If you give a fuck about me, you're going to do what you know is right. If you give a fuck about me and you, and even you, if you give a fuck about yourself, you're going to do what you know is right.
You know what I want? You know what? We'll both get on her. I want you to ream her a new one because I think that, you know.
You want me to what?
I want you to ream her a new one as well because I think that.
No, it made me cringe even letting her hear my voice.
Why don't you want to fuss her out? Because, you know,
I don't want her hearing my voice. She loves being able to hear my voice.
You're afraid of her, that's what I think.
Nope, she's recording me.
She's not going to record you because I'm going to call
her. That's what she wants, and that's what she's not going to get.
She's not going to record you because I'm going to call her.
Yeah, you're going to call her. She's going to have the recorder on. She's not going to hear my voice.
Well, you know what? If she records you...
And that's pretty fucking disgusting.
Look, listen. If she records you, then it'll be more stuff for evidence for the FBI. So let her do it.
No, she's not going to record me.
As I said, first of all, if I call her and she does record you, then that's evidence for the FBI to use. Remember?
The FBI is going to have all the evidence they need when they look on the internet. It doesn't matter. She's already fucked herself. So she's not going to get the thrill of hearing my fucking voice. That is one sick-ass bitch. So go ahead and call her.
Are you sure?
Yep. She's not going to hear my voice, though.
Are you... You're really sure you want me to call her?
What are you going to say to her?
Whatever you want me to say.
No, I want you to say what you want to say.
I'm going to tell her that I don't appreciate the risk that she's caused us.
Well, just go ahead and call her and tell her what's on your mind. Never mind what I want you to say. I want you to tell her what you want to say.
Okay, hold on a second.
What, Elizabeth? Would you have Lorne the coward on the phone now so we can hang up again when it gets too hot?
Oh, I can't hear anything she has to say. I'm just gonna hang up.
What a loser. I don't even know what I ever saw in him.
Well, you know what? Lorne is... You've caused problems between Lorne and I.
I know.
And...
I have. And
he's a good person.
Is somebody...
I don't think that you...
Is somebody really calling his work? There are whole forums dedicated to trying to contact Lorne or what they would do to contact Lorne, and all. He really thinks that it's me. Does he know that I'm Sherry Twist? Does he know that? He thinks he's so fucking smart.
I don't know what he knows.
I've known Lorne longer
what?
than you have, so he's mine.
The heck he is. Lorne is mine.
Lorne's mine. He showed Mr. Penis, then he showed us his behind.
Are you...
He's mine. I've known him ever since before the sting. It was... Does this sound familiar? I like it when you call me that.
You know what? It's hard for me to be mad at you because you're delusional. And it's hard for me to be mad at someone who's that delusional. This man is not going to be with you. He's never going to be with you.
He drove across state lines to be with me, who he thought was me. If I had a flat chest and I was 4'9", he'd be all over me right now. And I was 13, you know. Have to add that in.
You are never going to have Lorne. And Lorne is so mad at you. And Lorne does not see you as being a good person.
I know.
You have upset Lorne very greatly. You've upset him. You have wronged him. You were supposed to be his best friend.
What is the point of all this? If he's so over me and he hates me, then why are you even talking to me if you're his little girlfriend again? You know what happened. And you know that I'm going to tell Corey all of this, too, because I do have his new number.
You know what? That's fine. Tell him whatever you want. I don't care. Because my thing is, you know, Lorne and I are going to see what happens. But I know one thing that's never going to happen, and that's you with Lorne. You're never going to get him.
Never going to get it, never going to get it.
You will never do it.
I mean, as much as I love Lorne, I don't think I could lower myself to being with somebody who's bald and he looks fat in his new registration photo and he makes minimum wage because I looked at his bankruptcy forms, which he lied on because I know that he has more shit than that when he got all fucking drunk.
More than minimum wage.
No, he doesn't. Do you want me to send you the bankruptcy forms and the arithmetic? Maybe we can have Grandpa Stan help us with the math. He knows math so well.
He makes more than minimum wage, okay?
Okay. Well, maybe I gotta jump onto the forum to see whoever's contacting his work. Maybe they can find out and tell me.
Oh, brother, please.
That is
You're one fucking warped ass bitch. You know what?
Stop fucking my throat, Roy. Oh, my God.
Is that how you sounded, Lorne?
See,
When you were slurping on your brother's cock?
you are a member of Perverted Justice.
Oh, God. Roy's getting head in the shed. Can you hear Lorne chewing?
I'm Sherry Twist, Lorne. I thought you were smart enough to figure that out by now.
Yeah. Oh, I thought about it a long time ago. I was just like, no, she's been a decent person, so there's no way she could be a member of that part of that fucking pathetic group.
Well, it's not pathetic. They locked your dumb ass up.
Oh, I'm so smart, but I got locked up for 5 years.
Wow, you are really disgusting. You wait until this goes on the news.
Oh, good. Put it on the news.
ABC 2020 is gonna love to hear about this.
2020? That's 40 altogether if you add it right. I claimed bankruptcy.
Oh,
People love making fun of you. Just like every time you walk away from every single social interaction you've ever had in your entire life, people will laugh. How does it feel to know that every time you walked away from the break room at AW Chafee, that they all shouted out Mr. Penis and talked about how small and girthy your curved mini bone is?
you didn't realize that I knew about ABC 2020 doing a fucking investigation on NBC and you guys, did you?
Oh, really?
I'm-
Do you think it's somebody writing to you pretending again?
Let me tell you, Sherry Twist. Hey, Sherry Twist, I know all about all the lawsuits that are against you freaks.
You do? Too bad you're not on any of them. You're not going to get
I
any
do.
money out of it.
Just keep sucking your shit up, Lorne.
No, because you guys don't have any
AAA
money.
septic service.
You made over $1 million.
What did AAA stand for, Lorne?
All about adolescence.
You made over $1 million, and none of you got anything in your fucking bank accounts. Oh, you didn't know I knew that, did
Hey,
you?
Lorne, let's compare bank accounts.
Wow, I know a lot more about you freaks than you think I
Moths
do.
flying out of your wallet doesn't count, Lorne.
I've got a lot of papers on you. Did you know what I did when I was...
Probably masturbated and drank.
I had people looking shit up on you, and I was looking on True Links and Westlaw all about you guys.
While you were in prison for trying to fuck a little girl.
Isn't that something special?
After she sent you 3 different pictures of 3 different little girls and you still shut up, we got you so good. You're so fucking stupid.
Hey, that's right, you atheist bitch. You're going down.
Oh, look at me. All I can do is insult
You're
you while
gonna-
I'm embarrassed because I got busted for trying to fuck little tiny girl poon. That's what I want. I can't get a real woman. I'm gonna fuck a little girl.
Yeah, you're going to find out what prison is about. You're fucking weird.
When was the last time you fucked, Lorne? When was the last time you fucked, Lorne?
Holy fuck, you're weird.
That's what I thought.
Elizabeth, hang up on her.
Yeah, hang up on her now, Elizabeth. Hang up on her.
She's hurting my feelings just like my brother did when he hurt my throat with his penis.
God, you're fucking weird.
Bye, Lorne.
Elizabeth, hang up on her?
Yeah.
Huh?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Okay, hang up and call me right back.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey.
Are you a member of Perverted Justice too?
That was not what I was expecting. Like, I didn't get I didn't get to say what I was going to say, but you guys...
I know. Hang on. Tell me. Are you a member of Perverted
Oh,
Justice
am I?
too?
No, I'm not. I thought you said
Okay.
Joe.
Go ahead and call her back, and I'm not going to say anything. You say,
Okay,
I promise I'm not going to say anything. I just had to say that I knew right from the beginning when I started talking to her that I wondered if she was a member of Perverted Justice.
You can say something
And
if you want.
Sherry Twist was the girl that was one of the supposed big people, the main people of Perverted Justice. She just told me. So her name is Sherry Twist. I don't know if you really knew that for sure or not.
Okay, so wait a minute. So that's the one who
That's the one who, she's not Mexican. She's a white girl.
She doesn't sound.
She got short hair.
Like,
She's a lesbian.
Wait, I'm confused.
She's a lesbian. She has short hair. She's a white girl. She's not Mexican.
Oh. Oh. Well, this is like Chris Angel mind freak kind of stuff. So this girl who we just talked to is white and like a lesbian?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if you know that for sure or not. I don't know what you know. I'm taking it for granted that you don't know. And
I did not know that.
I've seen Sherry Twist before.
Because like
Sherry Twist is one of the people in Perverted Justice.
Oh, and so so she. Wow, I'm confused. I'm so confused.
How are you confused?
So that's how this girl, who Emma, that's how she found you, is she's the decoy?
She is one of the ones that.
I thought the decoy was like some.
She's one of the ones that headed Perverted Justice. She's a member of the group the NBC hired. She's one of the main members.
Oh, okay. So wait, so is there an...
She is not the girl that I talked to.
Who did you talk to?
Wait a minute. She might be the girl that I talked to because on one of my papers it says Sherry Twist. So I think she might be the girl that I talked to. Now that I think about it. On my papers, I've got it. And I just remembered seeing the name Sherry Twist, and I think she is the girl that I talked to.
And the sting. So, like, when you went to the house, this girl who...
I need you to tell her, you got to be honest with me.
About what? I'm being honest about everything. What's your question?
Are you any part of that group?
I am not. No. And in fact, if you added up, when was it? Like, I was still a teenager myself when all this happened.
But you've never sent me a picture of you. You won't tell me your birthday.
I have no.
I told you I'm not stupid. I just save things. There's a reason I save things.
So you really think I'm a member of that group?
When's your birthday?
Yeah, I'm serious. Do you really think I'm a member of that group?
I'm trying to make sure. I'm trying everything that I can possibly try to help myself realize that you're for real.
Well, you can start.
You have got to help me do that. The only way you can help me do that is by being honest with me. If you tell me something that's not true, and if it's found out later, you could be in a lawsuit.
From who?
From me.
Over what?
For harassment.
Well, you called me. You don't have a harassment case.
No, you called me from the beginning.
I know, but 3 months...
It goes from the beginning. It doesn't go from now. It goes right from the very beginning. I don't want you to be mixed up with these people.
I am not.
You better not be, because if you're mixed up with these people, you put yourself in a world of hurt. I'm going after these people.
And who are these people?
Perverted Justice.
Are they even still around?
No, they're not still around. It's just that they like to harass people.
But then who are you going after?
It doesn't matter. I want to know that you're not a part of them.
I am not. It doesn't feel like you believe me, but I'm not.
Okay, how did she wind up getting you mixed up with her? You need to be honest with me about everything.
We already talked about this, Lorne.
Yep, we did, and you have not been honest with me about everything.
Because I told you about the blackmail. I told you about all of it.
All right, tell me again about blackmail.
She found Corey's full name. Like, once you know Corey's last name, you pretty much know Corey. Like, I mean, he's the only one with
How did she find you?
No, I already told you. I had found her because I found you. I saw you first, and then I went looking you up to find out how I could contact you.
Okay, I remember you telling me that. And that had better be the truth. You had better not have anything to do with them.
I don't. I'm telling you. I found her after I found you.
Oh, Jesus.
You find some very interesting situations because I don't even know what just happened there.
I find them. I don't. It's not me that found them. It's them freaks. This is what kind of freaks they are. This is 11 years after that sting. That was their very last sting. They knew that was their very last sting. They were going to try to get anybody they possibly could into it because they were trying to make money. They were getting $100,000 per show. They made over $1 million, and none of them have a penny.
Why and how do you know that?
Well, because I did my research. I've even got the papers on it. Amazing how stupid I'm not, huh?
I don't even know what you did or didn't do.
I do.
Okay, so do you want me to call her?
Yeah, ask her how it feels driving around in a Volkswagen Beetle.
Wait, what does that mean?
A car that costs a couple $100.
Oh my gosh.
After having over $1 million.
Okay. Though, honestly.
Also ask her if she has a tape player in that Volkswagen Beetle.
Though, honestly, I'd rather you talk because I don't.
I'm not talking, no. Because that's her thrill, is hearing my voice.
Well, let her hear it when you're yelling at her and telling her off.
No. You call her. I'm not talking. I want you to tell her off with what is in your mind, not in my mind.
I'm confused because now I'm thinking, is this the person who trapped you into going to that sting house?
Well, people make mistakes. You're mistaken, obviously, in believing in that piece of shit. If you're telling me the truth, you made a mistake in believing in that piece of shit.
I think we both fell prey to her charms.
Well, she had a good way of acting.
It was really difficult for me, though.
I'm not going to say anything. Not that I want. I think you need to tell her what's really on your mind.
Well, let me decide what's on my mind because I was taken aback by that whole thing. What's on my mind is that I don't know how I can leverage her to prove to you that I don't have anything to do with her.
I don't know either. Ask her why she got you involved.
Okay, I'll do that.
That's one of those. If anything
Okay.
else, any other, whatever questions come into your mind, ask them.
Okay. And I don't know if I can receive text while I'm on the phone, but if you try, maybe you could text me something if you want me to ask her.
No, because I wouldn't be able to get the text out to you in time anyway. You just ask whatever is in your mind.
Okay. I'm going to call her right now. Hang on.
Oh, Ask her. Ask her why would she want to harass me after all this time after the sting. You hear me?
Hello?
Yes. You know how late
What?
it is?
Oh, you know what, though? What is wrong with you? Why? I don't understand why you're doing the things that you're doing.
I'm not doing anything anymore. You're the one calling me.
Why did you get me involved in your web of bullshit, though? You realize how much problems Lorne is having trusting me now?
Well, you know, Lorne is stupid. So, I don't know. Why did I get you involved? Why did you fucking have your friend or brother or whoever ask me for Lorne's number? You saw his appeal. You see how sexy he is. You see how intelligent and talented of a singer he is. If you didn't see all of that, then I guess we don't have anything in common. But if you did, then what other reason would you have gone to such lengths to Google him and find out that I've had contact with him before and asked me for his number?
Because I was interested in him. That's why. What I'm not understanding is why so many years after the sting are you doing this?
I'm in love with Lorne.
But why? He doesn't love you.
Well, he doesn't have to love me for me to recognize how wonderful he is.
But here's the problem, though. I am now in a situation where Lorne does not trust me, and it's your fault. Because you got me mixed up in your bullcrap.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what you want me to say. What, do you want me to apologize? You won't believe me. Wait, is somebody really contacting Lorne at his job? Because I can't find anything about it here on the Lorne page.
That's not the point. That's not the point. You know that people harass him and do all sorts of stuff.
I know, and he's obsessed with me just as much as I am with him. You probably wouldn't even... Did he have you call me? I bet you he talks about me all the fucking time. Let me ask you something, Elizabeth. Has he even fucking once asked you how you're walking after your surgery? How long have you been talking to him?
Well, that's not the point.
The point
I've been talking to him.
He's obsessed with me, okay? He knows it, and I know it, and you know it. And that's why you're calling me all jealous. It's okay.
You know what? No. It's not okay. Because this is a man who is trying to live his life, and he's trying to make it a good one. And you're jealous of him. Lorne has everything that any man would want, and you are trying to threaten it. Lorne has his shit together. Can you say the same thing for yourself?
Well, I have my ups and downs, but I have a lot more money than he has, and I'm not on the sex offender registry.
You know what? Yeah, but you know what? If Lorne weren't on the sex offender registry, I never would have met him. So, I mean, I don't know what you want me to say about that, but him being on the sex offender registry is not a bad thing.
You're right. I wish I were on the sex offender registry. Let me go try to fuck a little girl who sent him 4 different pictures of 4 different little girls that got his pecker too hard that he couldn't think.
You know what? You're very mean. And let me just tell you, a little girl wouldn't even want to fuck you, okay?
I know, and I'm glad, because I wouldn't want to fuck a little girl, unlike your balding boyfriend.
No, you know what, though? No, you have no right to talk to him, to talk about him like that. He is a good person, and he has had a lot of people screw him over in his life. And he's had a lot of upsets that have led to him being messed up at the time.
Okay.
Everyone makes mistakes. Are you going to sit here and tell me you've never made a mistake before?
No, of course not. I actually take responsibility for what I do, beyond just making an apology and then following it with a but to counter everything that I just said. Is that what he's learning in therapy now? how to take responsibility, but not really.
No, you know what? He's learning a lot in physical therapy. And he's getting closer to his counselors, and he's getting closer to his probation officers. He's taking their advice.
Why
And
is
I
he getting
support-
physical therapy? So he can teach his butthole how to work again after prison?
No, I'm in physical therapy.
Has
I'm
he
in
asked
physical
you
therapy.
about it? Has he asked you about it? Honestly, you're the one calling me in the middle of the night. Has he asked you how you're doing, Elizabeth?
I
You don't
always
even
ask you
have
what
to
house
answer.
she's doing.
Oh, there he is.
You got a problem with me talking? Sherry?
Aw, so you know who I am.
Sherry Twist?
I like it when you call me that.
The one that made the one with Xavier, the one with Xavier von Ick. Oh, sorry, Eric, a.k.a. Philip Eid.
Are you anxious to touch my penis?
Yeah. Is that what you told your brother?
Oh, you gonna talk like a retard?
No.
You gonna talk like a retard? You're not getting paid $100,000 per show now.
I haven't been...
Oh, you didn't know I knew about that, did you?
Lorne, anybody with fucking internet access knows that. Nobody is impressed with your knowledge, Lorne. Everybody fucking knows that.
You didn't know I knew about you getting $100,000 per show? You didn't know that I knew about you getting paid $100,000 per show.
Lorne.
To lure in whoever you could possibly lure in.
You are so impossibly simple-minded that you don't realize that you probably told me that.
You didn't know that.
Please shut up.
Did you?
Listen, you told me that, you knew about that, and I read about that, and I knew about that, and everybody knows about that. Everybody on the Church of Quad knows about that. Everybody who doesn't even have anything to do with the Church of Quad and knows about NBC Dateline knows about that. Lorne, you're not as smart as you think. You really fucking...
Do they all know about you being Sherry Twist?
How do you know that I'm Sherry Twist? How did you know?
You already told me.
Okay. So what's your point?
Well, that was a dumbass move, wasn't it?
It was a dumbass move on your part.
I've got all the papers on you.
Well,
that was
Lorne,
a dumbass move to make because I've got all the papers on you.
Then do something, Lorne. Do it.
Oh, believe me, I'm going to.
I don't believe you because you're nothing but a liar and a child rapist.
Hey, dumbass. I am far from obsessed with you.
Oh, really? Then why did you call me? Who was the
dumbass
Lorne?
Sent
With
me
your
gifts
weird
just to get
penis
my
bent to the side.
Oh, of course you don't. Of course you don't want to make a lesson because you know you're fucked.
No, because all you do is try to talk over people. Okay, you're an idiot. You're
Well,
an idiot.
Go ahead. I'm gonna stay quiet so you can talk.
All right. Yes, I'm Sherry Twist. It was my job to go online and find nasty little horny men trying to fuck little girls because they couldn't handle a real woman and have probably never really ever had a real relationship with a real woman lasting more than 3 nights. And so I reached out to you, and I fell in love with you during the chat. And then...
Answer me this.
Oh my God. How would I know that you'd interrupt me after you said that you wouldn't? You're so fucking predictable.
How would I know that
Let's
you
hear
would
it,
talk
Lorne.
over me so you wouldn't have to answer a question?
Let's hear it, Lorne. What's your brilliant question, genius?
Why would you go in an adult chat room? It was an adult chat room.
Do you remember the name of the chat room? Do you remember the name of the chat room?
I can't
Spank
remember
Me
which
Daddy,
room.
Little Girl. It was Spank Me Daddy, Little Girls for Daddies.
It was an adult chat. I've got it on my chat log, you dumbass.
Then go look, Lorne. Why were you in a fucking room that said "Fuck me, Daddy, Little Girls for their daddies"? Why were you in that fucking room, Lorne? Why were you in that room, Lorne? Oh, now he's getting mad.
I'm not
Look what the truth does to
Lorne. I already know what kind of liar you are. You fucking piece of shit.
Oh, fucking piece of shit.
This is exactly what you did to Ramona. Every time Ramona was right and made a good point to you, you get all pissed off.
I was in an adult chat room. The problem is, you, Sherry Twist, the one that is fucking Xavier Von Erck, you already fucked him. Don't want to admit.
No, I don't
that
fuck
you're
you
wrong.
guys. And that's why I wouldn't fuck you.
So his wife knows he's gay?
I don't know. Does your brother know that you were gay and you were sucking on his ding-a-ling?
How do you know when you fucking know? You didn't do that, did you?
What? What was that? I'm sorry. I was too busy laughing at you.
You don't know what happened. things that I know about you. I know you're a lesbian or a bisexual because fuck Xavier Von Erck.
I told you that I was a lesbian. I told you about my girlfriend Stanley. What are you, stupid? Are you so drunk? Is this alcohol withdrawal? Is that why you seem like you're demented? Do you have dementia? Do you have an organic disorder eating away at your brain, Lorne?
Do you understand the word quit drinking? Because I quit drinking.
No, you didn't. I can hear it in your voice right now.
Well, you can't.
Look at how defensive you get.
I'm so happy you can hear my voice because I haven't had alcohol in, it's been 3 months.
Well, that's great. All of the people on Maine's roads are safe now that you're not there to crash into them and then fuck their dead daughters' bodies after the car crash.
Now you're going to try to find something wrong with everybody in Maine.
No, I'm happy for everybody in Maine, Lorne. That's what happens when you're stupid. You can't really take information into your head and convert it into stuff you understand. So let me put it simply for you. You drunk driver.
Let me put it simply for you.
You could have hit somebody.
How does it feel to bring in over $1 million and have nothing?
You're money obsessed. That's not my organization. I have plenty of money, and it's not from Perverted Justice, okay? Stanley had a sex change, and she got in trouble, and I got hush money.
Oh, well, that's good to know, because now when I sue you, I know that I can get some money.
Oh, good, Lorne. That's all you care about. That's all you care about. That's the only reason you talk to anybody. That's the only reason you talk to your siblings. It's the only reason you reached out to Betty so you could steal all her money.
As far as you're concerned, that is all I care about. So I'm going to hurt you in the best way that I can.
Oh, that sounds like a threat. Ooh, yummy. Too bad I'm not recording.
Sherry Twist, you fucked yourself.
Lorne Armstrong. So you fuck yourself every night. Nobody else will fuck you.
You fucked yourself hard. All this time, this girl Emma, the FBI was going to look for this girl Emma. They were going to track her down.
No, they weren't. They don't give a shit about you, Lorne.
No, they don't. They don't have such a hard job.
You don't know anything. You are hilarious.
They're not going to have such a hard job when I'm able to tell them that the girl that has actually been doing this shit has been Sherry Twist. Guess
Do
what?
it, Lorne.
Why did you have this guy named Bobby?
Let's bring it into the courtroom, Lorne.
Why did you have this guy named Bobby contact my work and continuously leave messages harassing my work?
I think that's great. I don't know anything about that, but you can blame it on me if you want.
Was that you just using a voice changer?
See, Lorne, you try to make yourself sound really smart, and then you say something that's total bullshit and stupid.
Twist, you're screwed. You're screwed, Sherry Twist.
I am.
You're not as smart as you seem to think you are.
Oh, really?
Because you're royally fucking screwed. Okay, Elizabeth. Hey.
Well.
Yep.
Hang up on her now. Elizabeth, hang up on her now. I've got a tiny penis and nobody's fucked me in 10 years, Elizabeth, except for my brother. Hang up on her now, Elizabeth.
That's your own problem.
That's
your own problem.
No, I'm talking about you.
Elizabeth, hang up on this stupid bitch.
All right.
Do your brother's balls smell like yeast?
Hey, go change your fucking underwear. Stinky bitch.
Yeah, well, I guess you'd know stinky, right? You smelly asshole. Talking to Ramona, complaining about flies buzzing around your ass. You probably smell like buttermilk and Cheez-Its.
All right. You know what? Sherry,
hang up on her.
Whatever your name is.
You are a coward and you're stupid. No, call me back whenever you want. Lorne wants to accuse me of doing all this stuff. That's great.
I'm hanging up on you. You know. Oh, I'm back.
Okay, did you hang up on?
Yeah.
Did you hang up on?
Yeah, she's gone.
Okay. Well, hey, to make sure, hang up and call me back. Okay.
Okay. Let's hang up and I'll call you back.
Okay.
Hey. So, I got to say things.
I am sorry that I interrupted.
Yeah,
I couldn't help it.
I got to say two things. I didn't say what I wanted to, but okay.
Huh?
I said I didn't say everything I wanted to say, but I guess I got to say one thing or two.
What?
What were you saying?
Huh?
No, what were you saying?
I was asking you what you were saying.
No, I had to say a couple things, I guess.
Well, you got things? I'm really sorry for interrupting. I just had to let her know that she wasn't as what she thought she was. And that she screwed. She screwed herself. And now I know who she is. I go to my brother's house with it.
Forgive me for being very confused about the whole thing that's going on. I have no clue what's going on.
What's going on is she used you.
To do what?
She used and played you.
She did?
You can't tell.
I have no clue what's going on. Okay, so she used me to get to you think?
Yeah.
But why? She already had your information.
She had my information, but she didn't have constant information about me. Continuous information about me.
But,
The only way that she could get continuous information about me is by somebody having contact with me continuously. That was you.
No offense, but what's the big deal about having continuous information about you?
Fuck if I know. You already know there's nothing special about me. I'm a regular person. She's sick.
And she just wanted,
She's obsessed.
endless information about you? I don't understand.
I don't know why she's obsessed. It's very fucking weird to me because I never really even met her. Her name's on my papers.
Wait, I thought she said that, now I'm really confused. I thought you said that she was from Perverted Justice. How didn't you meet her?
She's one of the main people of Perverted Justice.
But if she's the one that you dealt with, why didn't you meet her?
No, I don't think she's the one that I dealt with. I think for some reason she just became obsessed with me.
Then who did you deal with if it wasn't her?
I don't know. I don't know really who it was. I know the decoy was Casey Morrow or something like that. That was 19 years old. She's probably wishing now that she had never been part of that thing.
Why?
Just like the sheriff that arrested me. He wished he had never been part of that thing.
Wait, why would the decoy wish she had never been a part of it?
Huh?
Why would the decoy wish she hadn't been a part of it?
Well, probably because now she has to live with it. And she has to be recognized because of it. She's being recognized because of it. When it's been taken off the air because of the things it's done. Largely because the group was associated with, meaning Perverted Justice.
When you have your next therapy session, which is Monday, right? So in a week from yesterday, right?
I had my therapy today.
Yeah, so it'll be next Monday. I really think you should ask her opinion about you becoming a life coach, because you've got to turn this into something good.
Yeah, well, I can get past this shit first before I can do anything. And if you really want to meet me, which I don't know if you do or not, there's things we need to get past.
Say again?
Said, if you really want to meet me, which I don't know if you really do or not, there's things we need to get past.
Well, the first thing is, I think that you really should turn this into something good.
Huh?
I said, I think you should turn this into something good.
Well, it's going to take some time. I've been patient a long, long time. And it's not the most pleasant thing in the world to deal with stupid people like that.
It's all really still kind of confusing to me, but
I want to know how you met her. You've got to tell me. You literally have to tell me everything.
I just did.
Every conversation that you have had with her, everything, you've got to tell me. There's no reason for you to hold anything back from me, especially now, because we're supposed to be meeting. So you really got to tell me everything.
I remember I did say to my brother, I'm trying to remember what I said to him, because I think it was that, now I remember. So I know, okay, so it was him who got her number, but what happened was, we were watching, like, because our mom got us into, like, you know, like research, like crime shows and stuff, and so when we were younger, and so we would always watch like Forensic Files and stuff, and I still do, but she was talking about the show To Catch a Predator. He really crazy. He was like, why do you want to write a sex offender, was his exact words. And I said, you know, I just played it off. I was like, oh, I don't know, you know, just to do something. I just, you know, BS'd about it. And so he was able to go and he got your information from her. And so from there, that's how it happened.
So all the crap with you and her playing with me, how did that come about?
Because I couldn't, like, it happened toward, I don't want to say the end, but it happened at the end. It didn't happen at the beginning, and I couldn't let them find out what was going on. I was really scared.
But the doctor was from the beginning.
And he's real.
So what happened for her to, after all those months, me and you talking?
What happened for her?
How did she convince you with my head?
Oh, no, you're cutting out again.
See, after all those months of you and I talking, how did she convince you to fuck with my head?
I was just scared.
Of what?
People knowing.
Huh?
People knowing. I was afraid.
People knowing what?
About us. I was afraid. I had to make up something.
Who are you living your life for? You or other people in this world? You know you've only got one life. You can't turn around and do it all over again and wish. See,
and that's why I think you need to be a motivational speaker. Because what you just said is very true.
No, I know it's very true. The problem is everybody in the world thinks that they have more than one life, and when they get done doing screwing up, they can do things over. No, it doesn't happen that way.
Yeah, and maybe you should be getting paid to tell people that.
No.
Why don't you want to help people?
I do want to help people, just not in that way.
In what way do you want to help?
That's something the parents should tell them.
But not everybody has parents who care or who can tell them. Some people's parents are dead or in jail or just don't give a shit about them. You have a gift, and I think it would be a shame if you didn't use it. Oh, my gosh, I was just talking and talking and talking.
I was waiting for you to call me back. I was like, well, when's the phone going to ring here?
I didn't even remember half the stuff I was saying. I just kept talking because it didn't alert me that the call had dropped.
Oh, shit.
It's crazy.
I don't know what to do. I don't know how she ever got you to do the crap you did after all the months we spent together.
I guess it was just me fighting, like, how I felt and just trying to. It was just such a weird time. It's like, you know, if I fight how I feel, I won't feel it anymore, and I can go on and not have to confront those feelings.
Oh, shit, Bert. Hang on a second, okay?
Okay.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah.
I just got to go take a
You did what?
I took a shit
That quickly?
that quickly. I've been sitting on shit for the last minute. I just wanted that.
Wait, you cut out again.
I was sitting on the shitter for 10 minutes. It weren't that quick.
Oh.
I want to take a quick shower. Can you hang on that long?
How long is quick?
Like quick.
Wait, are you getting ready to go to work?
Huh?
Are you getting ready to go to work?
No, I'm calling in today because the weather is like really shitty, and I'm not going to drive in it. And actually, I don't really think that anyone else is going to either.
Yeah, I think, yes. Well, what is...
I mean, it can be like, it's supposed to be snow, then ice, then rain today. That's why it's supposed to work. I don't really think anybody else is going to be working. But I still have there's work.
Hang on, because you cut out a little bit, but let me look up what you guys are doing.
Huh?
I'm going to look up your guys' weather. I can't even remember where you live, like Maine.
You know, I live in Maine. You don't remember that?
No, I know, but I'm trying to think. I can't remember your town. Not Skowhegan. Not Portland.
Was it what?
No, I'm just trying to remember the town you live in.
I'm just trying to make a decision on something. Don't know if I should.
What's your decision?
Huh?
What's your decision?
I don't know. I don't know if I should do it or not.
What are you doing?
Hang up the phone with you, take a picture for you, and send it to you.
You know what? I'm gonna do this. I'm not gonna say
being in the
anything
shower.
either. Here's the thing. I'm not gonna say anything either way because I don't want to look like I'm influencing you, but also I don't want you to feel like I'm turning you down. So I'm gonna leave it totally up to you.
Oh. Say it again so I can hear you.
I said I don't want it to look like I'm influencing you or turning you down. So I'm not gonna say anything. I'm gonna leave that decision up to you.
Do you want my PP? I had to say it like I just make you laugh. Do you want my pecker?
Like I said, if you send it, it's up to you.
No, I want an answer.
Yes.
I don't know what to do. I want my pecker and you. I know you have a lot of pictures of me naked. It's just, I don't think I should take one right now. I don't think it's a good idea.
It's completely up to you.
Okay, you have plenty of them, plenty of pictures of me. You have videos of me.
But remember, they're on my phone that's broken. So, but remember, all of them are on the phone that's broken.
Remember that I'm on probation.
Well, what
and remember that I'm not supposed to have stuff like that on my phone.
Well, what was the one thing that, I told you? I've never shared any of your pictures.
I know. But if you want me to send one of you, you get one to me of you.
I thought you had said...
Oh, you stop and think now, huh?
You didn't let me finish. I said, I thought you said that you couldn't get them on your phone.
I can get them. It's just they turn out really small, and I really got to look hard. I got to use a magnifying glass.
Oh, my gosh.
So you can send one to me. And I can't see it. It's just I got to use it.
So
I do have a magnifying glass.
So if the pictures are really small and you have to use a magnifying glass to see them, does that mean if you take a picture of your pecker, you need to take a magnifying glass to see it?
No, because when it comes on your phone, it would be the same as what we got. But you've got to be completely honest with me. It's got to be you. It can't else.
Hold on, you're cut out again.
I said, if you send one to me, it has got to be a picture of you. It cannot be anybody else. It's got to show your face too. And it's got to be right now.
It's not going to be a picture of me right now. Because I look a mess.
Yep, right now. Yep. I don't care if you look a mess.
Nope.
It doesn't matter if your hair is messed up. I'm going to mess your hair up anyway.
Oh, God.
I'm going to see your hair a mess. I don't care about your hair being a mess.
But I do. I take pride in myself.
Well, then put it in a ponytail.
You tell me what to do.
But it's got to be a naked picture.
Yeah, you know that's not happening. You knew that wasn't happening when you said it.
Well, you want a naked picture of me? You got to send one to me if you want one of me.
You are on probation, first of all. And what are they going to say if you receive something like that?
Well, I just know what I have to do.
And what is that?
But if you want a naked picture of me, then you have to send one to me.
You said you just know what you have to do, and what is that?
Because I know what I have to do. I'm not worried.
No, what is it that you have to do?
Can't tell you. Like,
why?
Yeah. And then some. You gotta understand, I'm going to be as cautious as I need to be.
I never said don't be.
You want to make a picture of me? You send one to me of you.
Okay. First of all, you don't have to send me a naked picture. It's not a requirement. That's thing one. Thing two, I don't take naked pictures of myself.
Okay. Then we're not going to send a naked picture of each other to each other yet, right now. I accept that. You can accept that. Right?
That's fine.
Okay. And now hang on. I'm gonna set the phone on the toilet so I can jump in the shower real quick. Okay?
Okay.
Don't be hanging up, okay?
All right.
Okay. Oh, God, this feels so good. Wish you were here with me.
Thank
That would
you.
make it a lot better. I'm going to put you up to my...
You say again? You there, Lorne? Hey, I don't know what happened. My phone froze.
No, actually, I know exactly what happened.
What happened?
I picked up the phone and I accidentally dropped it.
Well, no, but like...
It flipped on me. That hung it up.
But no, but like my phone too. My phone froze, and so I had to restart it.
Oh, I said it wasn't your fault.
I
said it was not just my fault.
No, it was like my phone too.
Both of our faults.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm still in the shower. I unplugged my phone so you'd be able to put me in the shower. I just got to try to do something so I don't get the phone wet. But I got to soak my head for at least another minute.
You're soaking your head?
Yeah, because my sinuses, the weather, the up and down weather, gives me a really bad headache. So I'm gonna plant my phone on the window. That way you won't be far away from me. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. I would behave myself if you weren't here. I would only stick my dick in you when Hey, you. Suck on your tits. Just the good stuff.
And what else would you do?
Oh. It's so hard to move in this hot water. It feels so good on my head. Oh, Jesus. Your ass should be planted in the shower with me. Really sucks. So, don't think I just shit because I didn't. Hang on, I'm almost done.
Alright.
So, still there?
Yeah.
Still?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay.
I really want to send you a picture.
Like I said,
Right.
I'm not gonna push you one way or the other.
I know, but I really want a picture of you. That way I know I'm safe in sending you one. Send one to me and I'll send one to you. Okay?
Well, you've always been safe in sending me a picture, because like I told you before, like I told you before, you know, I've never shared any of them, and that's like a well-known fact.
Yeah, talk it forward. Hear you.
Yeah, well, yeah, you're cutting out too.
Well, I'm close to a little bit. Goddamn water feels so good. Okay, what'd you say?
Wait, what did I say? Oh yeah, I mean, none of your pictures have ever been shared, so that you don't have to worry about.
Okay, but I want one of you too.
And that's fine. I'll send you one of me tomorrow once I get cleaned up.
Yours is not going anywhere, believe me. This phone is not even going to exist very soon.
You're getting a new phone?
Huh?
I said you're getting a new phone?
Yeah, I have to. Battery keeps dying on this thing. Send me a picture of you, and I'll send you a picture of me.
All right, I will tomorrow. Not right now, though.
No, not do it now. Then I can take a picture of me right now.
No, not of what I look like right now.
Why?
Because I look a mess.
Fine.
Hang on a second.
What are you doing?
Hold on.
Are you taking your PJs off? Well, it didn't sound like taking your PJs off.
I'm back.
Okay. Send me a naked picture of you, and I'll send you one of me right now. Okay?
I'll send you one of me tomorrow once I wake up.
No, not tomorrow. Let's do it right now.
No, I don't want to do it now. I'll do it tomorrow.
Put your hair in a ponytail and do it right now. Okay?
No.
Yeah, then we'll know that we're serious.
We'll know we're serious because we sent nude pictures.
You sent me pictures?
I said, no, you said we'll know we're serious because we sent nude pictures.
Yeah, because that way I'll know you trust me. And obviously I already trusted you a long time ago. But I'll send you another one right now. Send me a naked picture of you. I'll
We
take
don't
one of
have
me.
to. We can wait till we're in person. We can wait till we're in person.
The what?
I said we can wait till we're in person.
I want to, but there's a lot of shit to go around. You're gonna have to come up here because I can't afford a hotel room.
Well, listen, you're off tomorrow, and I'm working from home tomorrow, so let's talk tomorrow, okay?
Hey,
All right.
anytime you want something like that.
So I'll call you tomorrow, okay?
Okay, but do you want something like that?
Sure.
Sure. I know that. Sure.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Can I
So I'll
eat you?
call you. Yeah.
Can I eat you? Okay.
Yes. Okay. So I'll call you tomorrow.
Okay.
All right. Bye.
Bye.